Burl's wife emailed me the other day. She's like, "Did you see this post on about Mike Tyson? Can you get a hold of that guy? Find out what's going on."
Yeah, I just got my wood carver in January, and I just played around with it, and before you know it, I was like, man, that turned out pretty good. I had to made about 5 or 6 of them before it turned out.
Actually, let's start from the beginning. Why'd you get a Carver? Who are you? What do you like to do?
I always liked wood since I was in high school, so making crafts. So anyway, I was like looking on YouTube about the CNC machines, and I had no idea what machine I was going to get. We went to Columbus, Ohio. They had a wood carving show. I wasn't even planning on buying one. Here I am today. I just been playing around with different signs, and I like it. I love it.
That wasn't the first one that you made, that you had to make
Yep.
sure that it was worthy of Mike Tyson.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yep. I made probably at least 4 or 5 of them. Because I'm gonna get his autograph. I was like, man, it has to be good. So I was asking my wife. I said, how's this look? Had side A and side B, and she said that side looks a lot better. So
How quick was it for you to get a handle on how this machine worked and how to design projects and how to carve projects, etc.?
they give me an hour of well, it was longer an hour for me. I mean, it was like they take time for your customers. That's good. That tells a lot about a company.
They really do. So you have the 2440 with the fourth axis attachment
Yeah,
as
the
well.
fourth act.
Nice. So you got all the bells and whistles with a laser as well. You made 5 versions before the final one, right?
Yes.
And what was wrong with the first one?
I didn't know how the picture was going to turn out first, so I just carved it, then I painted it, and I said, well, that didn't turn out too bad. But when I sanded it, I had to sand too much because beside the carving was a lot of black. So when I did that, it just kind of took away from the details. Then I kind of work on the settings, like I might up it a little bit and down, before I just like, that turned out pretty good. So I'm gonna keep that. So I wrote the settings down, and that's settings I'm gonna do exactly every time I do it. When I was in line for Mike Tyson, everybody said, "Man, did you make that? I trade my stuff for you. How much you want for that?" Like I should have made more of them because this one little boy had some kind of Mike Tyson figurine. He wanted to trade me his figurine for my that picture, and I said no, and his dad said, "I told you he was going to trade for it." But it was a Comic-Con thing, and everybody said, "Did you make that? Is it special made?" I said, "Yeah, made it." And they said, that is cool.
Who is he to you as in life?
He is a hero because I do martial arts, and I box a little bit. So Mike Tyson was a big idol for me too. He came from didn't have nothing to being the youngest world champion boxer, age 20. So yep, he was definitely my idol. I met him one time, which what happened was he was in Columbus, and so I saw him, and I crossed over the road. I gave Mike Tyson a fist pump right at the time, and the security guards got me. But I did meet him first time. I gave him a fist pump. So
What year was that?
it was about 7 or 8 years ago. So I found out about 3 or 4 months ago, and he was going to be at Pittsburgh, and I wasn't planning on even doing a carving or anything. I just wanted to meet him. And my boss, and he's big on boxing, so I texted him a picture of me and Mike Tyson. He said, "No way, I'm super jealous." I said, "I sell you one. I sell it to you for $350. So that's the first money I made right there.
Nice. So when you had Mike Tyson sign it, did he have any comments on this project? What was his big reaction?
He was busy looking down. He said, "Whoa," like that. So yeah, he was excited. He liked that. He liked it, and the person beside it is might be his bodyguard. I don't know, probably. But yeah, they all everybody liked it. I said, "Man, I should have sold made more and be out the front entrance." I said, "Man, how much? I'm selling these pictures or something." So
You made 2 of the wooden projects, so you had 2
yep,
of them there, and he signed both.
yep.
Yeah.
You signed both. Yep. Well, I was just going to just get one signed. So I paid for the autograph for the one. I got back in line, got another ticket, and got back in line, got and paid for the other one because I was just only going to get one signed, but